ッティのロードトゥーギターヒロイン。はい、始まりました。ロッティのギターヒロ。今回の4回目はなんと超ビッグなゲストに来ていただいています。いろいろとお話を伺えるみたいなので、早速ですが行ってみたいと思います。レッツゴー。
Hey! Hello! Hello!
よろしくお願いします。
Nice to meet you!
So you come to learn some guitar, right?
はい、そうです。
Yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun and we're gonna do some crazy guitar lesson today.
一緒にクレイジーなギターを今日やる。
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, well, let's have a seat.
乃木坂46の川村真宏です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
Right,
Oh, thank you for having us here.
日本に来日してどっか行きましたか？
Actually, every time I come to Japan, I always say I want to visit Kyoto. We come to Japan maybe 20 times, I think, and I still never go because every time the schedule is bad and we have to wake up too early. So I think, what did we visit? Anything else?
You only visit the bar usually, Sam.
Yeah. I visited many bars though. That was cool. What else did we do?
We ate a lot.
Yeah. I don't think I'm sure we did something interesting.
No.
No. Okay.
Your most interesting thing is drinking at the bar
Yeah.
and doing a show.
Yeah, true. Okay. Well, we will try to visit many things some point.
日本楽しいですか？
Yeah, definitely. No, it's really cool. We love to come to Japan. It's always like one of our favorite countries. And, yeah, first time we came was
2004 is the first time we come here. And when we come to Japan, we always come with an empty suitcase because we get so many gifts from fans, so we have to have an empty suitcase in order to be able to go home with it.
Yeah, people here are very nice. Definitely.
じゃあ私ギター始めたばっかりなんですよ。だから今日はいろいろとギター教えてほしいです。
Yeah, I think we can do that, right?
Yeah, we hope to transfer you our many years of ninja skills on the guitar to you, so you can hopefully take your path as a true guitar warrior. Yeah.
You can show your friends and say, look, I'm very cool.
やったー。よろしくお願いします。
Hey, so let's go.
Let's do it.
Right, first things first.
I think what we should show you to start with to learn the guitar is how we started to learn the guitar, what we did, and
The first thing you ever played.
yeah, so we can show you our journey from the beginning of the guitar, which is, it's not something we've showed many people, so it's kind of a secret thing. So let's start with Sam.
So the first thing I learned, I was 10 years old, and I go to guitar lesson after my school,
学校の後にギターレッス
and
ンに
I
行って
go to a very nice old lady, and
素
she
敵な女の先
had
生
50 cats, and I have to pay her with the cat food.
猫50匹飼ってたんでレッスン代は猫のキャットフードだったんだよ。
Yeah, and I have to take the cat food in my bag to the school, and all my friends at school say, "Why you have cat food? You're crazy."
で学校にねそのキャットフードをねレッスンのために持ってってたんで友達になんでお前そんなの持ってるの変だねって言われて
Yeah, and so I remember the first thing I ever learned. So that's the side story.
それは本当にサイド
The
ストーリ
first
ー
thing I ever learned from the nice lady with the cats was she told me
最初に習ったのはこれなんだ
first note is the E string, the string E,
このロ
and she told me I must go like this. It was classical guitar
クラ
lesson,
シックのねギターレッスン
and she told me I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this was called a rest stroke because your finger is resting on the guitar after you have played the note. So just and the finger stays
そ
there.
う弦をつまぴいた後にそのボディにこう指をこうやって当てるそれをレストストロークっていうんだけどそれをやって
And then you alternate the two fingers.
で
1,
この2本の指を交互に
4,
人差し指と中指を交互に
Exactly.
そうそう
And then after
その
the next string.
今度は次の
1, 2, 1,
語源を今度同じように
and then continue.
そうそれでもう次の弦次の弦っていうふうにやっていっ
And that was the first thing
た
I
それが
learned.
一番最初に習ったこと
一番
And so I have to practice to have the right timing to be very
ちゃんと
even.
タイミングをね均等にちゃんと弾けるようにっていう練習をしてた
And that was my first lesson.
それ
So
が
how
最
about
初の
you?
メソッドじゃあハーマーはどうかな
I don't even know how to do this.
俺はそんなのやり方すらも分かんないや
And if I knew that he brought cat food to school to learn guitar lesson, I would have never started a band with him.
彼がキャットフードを持って学校行ってたなんてこと知ってたら彼とバンドなんか始めなかったよ
Yeah.
And if I do it wrong, if I lift the thumb or something, she have the ruler. She,
間違えると定規で指を叩かれた先生に
厳しい
That's strict
yeah, but she was very nice.
でもとってもいい先生だった
In case she's watching this. I don't think so.
I think she's dead.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, that's pretty mean. But of course, this is classical guitar.
これはクラシックギターなんだ
So for me, after I've started with classical guitar, and then I become more into rock music,
その子
heavy
もっとロ
metal.
ックとかメタル
So
を作
so
る
for
んだ
now,
よね
for example, this style, we are not using it in our Dragon
だ
Force.
からドラゴンフォースでは今のねやり方メソッドは使ってないんだね
So yeah, I mean, there's many. Of course, there's many styles on guitar. There's like rock, there's classical, there's jazz. It depends which you like. So as you play more, you probably will discover. Oh, I like this kind of music. You play the music that you like to listen to. I think so.
So the way I started guitar was much cooler than him.
俺のやり方はね最初のやり方は彼のようにもっと全然活かしてたよ
教えてください
Yeah.
Please teach
Well,
us
just like you, the first time I played the guitar was an electric guitar.
エレクトリックギターだったの君と同じで僕も初めてのギターがエレキだった
Yeah. I couldn't do many things, so I had a friend that showed me how to play a few chords, and that was how I started.
友達にこういくつかコードを教えてもらうそっから始めたんだ
Oh, you actually had a friend. I'm surprised.
お前に友達なんていたのそっちが驚きだよって
Me too.
I thought that's why you played the guitar because you had no friend.
友達いないんでギター始めたんだと思ったけど
So I mean, this is the first chord I learned was a G.
最初に習ったのは G コ
Ah,
ー
she knows the G.
Yes.
Ah, good,
ドあ
good.
ちゃんと知ってる
Oh, it's better
ね
than you.
Okay, and of course the C. Do you know the C?
あと C わかるかな
Yes. Yes, and of course the D.
あと D
Yes.
そうだね
And of course, the A minor.
A マイナー
Yes. And that's all. I learned all the chords. And the hardest one.
一番難しかったのが
Oops. Oh, I'm still learning this one.
まだこれは勉強中です
20 years
I
later.
know.
20年経って
Hey.
And then after this,
その後で
because I really wanted to play the electric guitar with lots of melodic, so
メロディックにねエレキを弾きたかったんで
I learned the scale. So I'll show
な
you
ん
how
でス
that
ケール
works.
を覚えたんだけどそれをちょっと弾いてみようかな
So because my parents are Chinese, they don't want me to play the guitar. Especially, they just want me to study in school all the time. So I never had a guitar lesson apart from school. Gave people some free guitar lesson once a week, and it was classical guitar lesson. So I signed up for that, and I was able to get a few lessons before they kicked me out because I was playing too loud. But I'll show you what I learned. So there's two ways of doing it because they taught me classical guitars. I'll show you the classical way of doing it, but in a rock guitar, it doesn't really work that way in order to play fast. So I'll show you the classical
ま
way
ずクラ
first.
シックのやり方を最初に教えるの
Yeah. try doing that?
やってみる？
There you go.
Yeah.
そうそう。
Yeah.
うまいうまい。
This is good, but it's very difficult to play fast.
でもそれだとね、いいんだけど、早弾きするのにはちょっとこれだと弾きにくいの。
So later on, I read some guitar magazines, and I realized from watching guitar players live video that it's better to put 3 notes on a string instead of trying to just play 1 finger per fret, which is a classical way. So we're going to do 3 fingers per strings instead. So I'm going to play the same thing, but in a modern rock way.
同じことやろう。1本の弦につき3本ずつの指で弾いていく。そうすると早く弾ける。
So it's the same,
同
but
じなんだけど、
we're going to, instead of going, we will.
So you have 3 fingers on each string.
そう各弦で3本の指、
Start with the
3
first
本ず
finger.
つの指で、最初この人差し指、
Yeah, first finger.
次に中指、次に薬指で同じ弦を。
Yeah,
So-
if you can
so-
use the little pinky, it's better.
あ、もし小指の方が弾きやすかったらそっちでもいいかも。
Yes.
そうそうそうそうそう。
Then the same, but 1 string down.
同じことを一つ弦下げた下の。そう
Yes.
そうそうそう。
Yes.
And then you can do fast because you can
そうするとね、
go.
早く弾けるんだよ。
Yeah.
And you don't have to play all the notes. You can play 1 note.
だからピッキングをその都度しなくても、最初だけピッキングするっていうやり方もある。
Yeah.
そうそうそう。
So for example, you can, if you do that, the same thing, then you can go,
そうするとその
and it's like, and it's easier.
その方がね、早く弾くにはその方がやりやすい。
Because it's very hard to go.
そうこのクラシックのやり方だとね、早弾きがなかなか難しいの。
Just change. Yeah.
And then you could, same thing on the high string, for example.
So
Here,
takai
it's
one
easier
again,
because the notes are closer together. So you can go something like,
そう、その高い方のね、ネックの
so you can try here.
幅が
it's easier.
狭いのも今のやり方の方が早く弾きやすい。
Try here. Second string,
二弦、
15.
Here.
その二弦のところ、そこから押さえて同じことやってみて。
Use the second finger. 1 finger.
人差し指と中指と
Yeah.
Or even you can, even on the same string.
すごい早い。
So fast
Yep. And it's. Yeah, try to use
音が
the.
消えちゃう。
It's very hard at the beginning to use this finger. So when I used to learn, I try to use this finger as much as possible.
小指の使い、やっぱ難しいんで逆に小指をたくさんね、いつも使って練習した方がいいかもし
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's
れない。で
good.
も大丈夫大丈夫。できてる。
And same thing, you can, and in the reverse,
そう
you
逆
start
も
with this note. So you go,
Yeah.
only 1 pick.
でピッキングは1回だけね、最初の1回だけ。
And also, when you do that, you keep the first finger and the second finger. So you go.
その指を残しとく。
So you're pulling the string off, aren't you?
Yeah. And And your finger, instead of lifting, you go. It's called pull off.
プリングオフって言うんだけれども、
So you're pulling the string downwards off. Or then lift. Yeah, yeah.
そう弦をこう下からこうこするような下にこすっていくような感
Yeah. So it's like. It's like.
じ。そう下にこう向けてこうパッて離すような感じ。
Yeah, that's it.
So-
And then you can combine the two things so you can go.
まあ2つのことね。
That's just well, that's a small one technique, right?
Just one.
There's many techniques, but this is a simple one to learn that you can like you can practice fast and fast and
それをね
people think you're cool.
最初
Maybe.
ゆっくりやってそれをどんどん早く弾けるようになるとねかっ
そ
こいいって
れを何回も何回も練習してできるようになったんですか？
Yes. It's there's always something to learn, so you will never stop learning on the guitar. But this is why it's good to play the guitar because you will never get bored to think I know everything about it. It's not like a video game. When you finish the video game, it's the end. There's no ending.